Hello, my horde. It is time. Once again, it's time. I told you it was coming. We have Lagoona, Skulltimate Secrets, Series 2, Fearidecent. Look at her. She is great. The artwork is so great. We're gonna jump right into it. I love the blue. We have the dichotomy of me. We had Draculaura, pink, pink, pink. Lagoona, blue, blue, blue. Those are my two moods, are pink and blue. Mostly pink and blue together. Anyway, I already told my whole story concerning these dolls in the last video, so we're just gonna get right down to ripping her open, gently ripping her open, saving the box. Look how great all of this blue is. It's berry mint, and then boom, teal, and then ooh, see-through. All right, in we go. We do have the inside of the locker is once again a bathroom. This time Lagoona's bathroom. She has written on her mirror in what looks like glitter, "Make a splash." She's got her phone set up on a little kickstand. Oh, her sink is overflowing and her little fish pet is swimming in it. Quite cute, quite cute. All of this is adorable. So, doll herself, she's got these amazing boots on. I love these boots, that is for sure. They have scale work and they're like very angular and drippy. Angular yet drippy. And I am in love with her hair and her face. Her little purple glitter lip is so good. The fact that her bottom eyeliner looks like, well, eyeliner and makeup there looks like fish fins. We'll get a closer look at her later. She's got the tie on her legs, 5 bands on the hair. I feel like that was one more than Draculaura had. And then the very careful surgery of freeing her head. Come on, they have to know that I both want the art behind the doll and to not destroy my doll. This is filmed literally as soon as I finished the Draculaura thing, so I'm still mad about it. I've done this rant twice today. Aha! Freedom! There was a 6th band around her hair, though. Okay, that's funny. I cut one of her head things, but the other one actually bent through and came back through the hair hole, so that's awesome. Alright, here she is. Like I said, her bottom makeup looking fabby fab fab. Good lord, she's so good. I love this hair. It does need a brushy brush. We'll get there, we'll do the brush. She has this very it feels a little 70s with the like flare sleeve top going on, and it does have the like kind of like psychedelic-y swirls. Ooh, like paint pouring. It looks like paint pouring. Oh, and the flare is of course partially to accommodate her arm fins. She's really got some nice texturing around those arm fins too. Oh my. She has like a really defined, like, the dip between the clavicle. I don't know if you could tell that on camera. It's just like really defined right here. I didn't really see that on Draculaura because I think it's under her shirt. So I'm not sure if they both have that. Alright, and the first key. Still using the same cup of water I was using for Draculaura. Getting more and more silvery lava lampy. Well, not lava lamp, but y'all know what I mean by that, I'm sure. Well, maybe you don't. I think what I mean is like a motion lamp. Like, Because the lava lamp is technically the globs of junk that go from the top to the bottom with the... Because they rise based on getting heated by the light bulb, and then they fall when they get cool at the top. And then there's glitter lamps, which do a similar thing with glitter, which I might have had one lava lamp, but I definitely had two glitter lamps, because I had a blue glitter lamp and a pink glitter lamp in the 90s or the early 2000s. And we have noticed that the order of doors that open tends to be the same order on all of them, so it's not like a mystery order of doors either. Although, again, if you haven't watched the Draculaura one, you can use the same key for all of them. It's the same key. Right. The first items, I believe the first items were actually the extra clothing pieces. And the stole, yes. Whoop, okay. So, these are Lagoona's shorts. They have some mesh shorts hanging out of them as well. I don't really care for these on this Lagoona in particular. I want the girlier look. I know that Lagoona is the sporty one, but I like her when she's extra girly because I'm extra girly, but I also love the color blue. And she's like the bluest of the Monster Highs. This top, though, that goes with those is so stinking cute. Absolutely adore it. It is two, oh my god, it is two, like, whole fish skeletons, but, like, curved into a heart. That is great. It's tie-dye, and it's tied off. It's very 90s. Her stole, it's got the light blue with the darker blue. It is, I think it is meant to be scales, but it's kind of squiggles. There is black fabric with teal, like mermaid scales on the inside. That's it as far as that. And then also the next key. Ooh. Just make just a video clip of just that and just watch it on repeat. And then our mintiest door. Boop. And this should have our key ring in it now that we have two keys. Yeah. Oops. No? Oh, no. I'm wrong. Did I pick the wrong color? I didn't. It's not in the same order because this doesn't have the stuff on it, but it is the clear key, and I didn't get it last. I swear, maybe it's... Well, since there's only 4, maybe the 2 that I saw opened the last time, were the same, and these aren't. Okay, anyway, we have the key ring. I thought I knew something, and now I'm wrong, and I've said something dumb. I didn't know better. I have changed my mind, given that current information says that no, that wasn't true. I didn't mean to lie. But yeah, so we got the next key. And we also got shoes. And these, just like Draculaura's second shoes, are also like see-through glitter plastic, but she has almost practically Demona's, but stompy boots that have fish fins. And then also the heel here I think it will be a little hard to read on camera, but it is kind of like an open shark's mouth, like, including it's got like ridges across the top. But yeah, it's a little shark mouth. That is so great. Those are great. I do love her original shoes though, these big old gladiator boots with this outfit. So it seems like I'm gonna keep her in the outfit she was originally in, which may be a little boring. I don't know. Am I? I just like what I like. So now we're opening the sparkle chamber. Although, that chamber did have shoes in Draculaura, it just wasn't the one that we opened in the same order. Okay, I'm just dropping stuff. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh no, there's no key in here. Was I missing a key? That's insane. Well, it's not insane, it happens, but I'm glad I got the glitter key though. I'm glad it wasn't the last key that was missing. I'd be so upset. Okay, so, as I go to drop it again, these are accessories we've got going on here. This is a little clamshell. It's also got a little bit of like a spider web on top of the clamshell, but I think it's just meant to be, clamshelly, cause, it is clamshelly and spiderwebby, because this doesn't have the mirror in the top, but it is like a, finishing powder or something, because it's got a little poof, not a fluffy poof. They could have glued something to it. If you can see, it's got spider web there, this little puff puff. I don't know why. I've got to make puff puff. That's what I've got to say. Lagoona does also have an ice cream. Hers is minty blue with a teal mermaid tail sticking out the top there, and it is a black cone. I'm a sucker for like teal mint black combo colors wise. I'm like, yes, this is great. Set that down for a second because the final thing in that chamber is her purse, which is, it does have like a spider web detail at the top. It looks like this is a metal ring because it's got rivets on it. And it is like a portable fishbowl almost. It's a globe. A frosted globe with the silver at the top. It does open so we can put in her little compact. So she's got that on the go. And I'm gonna use this key to open the last chamber and see what happened here. I did the right colors. Right, okay, before, yeah, because this was the very first one. And this was the second one. It's not that, it's this one. And then the glitter key is pretty obvious, so yeah. No. Did I open that on screen? We'll do it. It's a good thing they're all the same key. I don't know, will the other key be in here? Let's find out. There's a key in here. We're like out of sequence. So this has to be the key that matches the color of the box it was in, or of the chamber it was in, and we're gonna find that out before I even go into Lagoona's accessories there, because that's how insane this is driving me. I'm like, why is it wrong? Or will we have gotten two of the same color of key? One last swirl. One last swirl. And that is two Skulltimate Secrets Fearidecent dolls worth of keys of liquid there. Very cool. I suppose if you were doing this with a child, you could actually, like, put that in, like, a sensory bottle and keep it for a little while. I don't know how well it would keep forever. Certainly wouldn't give it to a child young enough to pop off the lid and drink it. But, like, 8, 9, 10-year-old wants to keep the liquid in a bottle, that'd probably keep them busy for a little while. So yeah, it does appear that this, yeah, the key of the matching color was in that one. So I might be right about my theory that it is always top this one, and then the bottom one, which I feel like was the pattern on the first series as well, but my keys were misplaced. But I did get all of them, and that is a sigh of relief for me. These all have varying levels of silver still stuck in the, like, chin of the skull. The special key, the only one I actually care about, the pretty one. I mean, they're all pretty, but the actually pretty one. Anyway, on to the accessories that came in that compartment. First up, I'm just gonna drop it on the floor. Laguna's necklace, which, clear plastic once again, very, very cool, with just a, coral octopus accent. And it's a nice, like, drippy, I love, like, drippy necklaces. So we're gonna put that on her. Ooh. I wish it was bent down a little so it didn't just, like, stick out. You can kind of see that it just, like, sticks straight out, but, you know, it is what it is with what it is. She has, this is a hairband. Oh, more of like a crown. It goes across the forehead. Oh, and it's got, you can see it, like, kind of wraps like octopus tentacles, or because of the texture, it's got like a braided texture, it makes me think more of a starfish arm than an octopus now that I, like, really look at it. It's not like a crown. Sorry, I just looked back at the artwork. It is not really like a crown, but it seems more like, it seems like it fits better this way than, like, all the way up. It's just kind of a headband. But I am not having luck with their headbands today. If y'all remember the Draculaura video, yeah, it doesn't really want to, like, because it's sitting a little further back like that in the artwork, but in person it sits much better like a crown than, like, I feel like it sits better like that. Maybe if I try to sit it really far back. It's part of the problem is trying to get her hair to sit the way I want it to underneath it too, because you kind of can't push it over her ears. So you need to push it down over the hair instead of being able to push the hair back with it. Yeah, and those curly bits kind of go, like, they land right where her ear is. So that's not it. Try doing it without pushing her hair back. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna have to take a second to actually brush her hair. Okay. I've brushed her hair through a little bit more, so it is not quite so, like, crunched up in the back. I just love it. Doesn't she have such good hair? I like the feel of this. This feels nice to me. So, if we take it and just push it down through the hair, she does have some hair in front of the thing on the box art. And, like, I can't do this on camera because I can't maneuver it right. Like, it's literally not designed to sit. It's literally not designed to sit behind her ears at all. Okay, hold on. I get it now. I get it now. I got it. Okay, I like it better that way anyway. So this is actually sitting so that the curls sort of come up to her cheekbones, so it's in front of her ears. It's not really great either, honestly. Push back that way from here. It's better though. I was not getting it to sit right behind her ears, so that's the best I can guess. And I like that it still leaves her like heart-shaped part going on there, because she does have this like just really truly lovely heart-shaped part. Probably even helps define it more. I don't love this headpiece overall, so she probably won't live with it on. I want to try one more time to get it behind her ears. It just really feels like it should be behind the ears. No, it definitely doesn't go behind the ears either. It's not great. I don't like it. I hate it. I can't figure it out. Someone will probably yell at me and tell me how I was doing it wrong, right? And then maybe I'll consider putting it back on here. But anyway, we never got to her earrings. She has jellyfish earrings, which these could really benefit from being painted. I tell you what, like, just a silver jellyfish is not my prime ideal. I want the jellyfish to be pink, kind of. Or like pink with blue tentacles, blue with pink tentacles, teal with mint tentacles, anything. But I'm sure folks can either paint them themselves or find something else. If these also stick out. I feel like not all Monster High earrings stick out weird like this, but they definitely stick way out. So there's that. Okay, so, well, what I'm gonna do, actually, I need to like take her shoes off and remove. It is nice. She has this protective bit over, because I know at least with First Wave Lagoona, the paint in between these like iridescent bottoms of her legs and the place where it starts to become skin tone is a fraught area, an area absolutely that tends to just scrape, like the paint starts scraping and it starts looking ugly. I don't feel like I've had that problem. I have just the basic Lagoona, and I don't feel like mine has that problem, but I also don't manipulate her a lot. Like, I took her out of the box and set her up on my shelf, and that was about it. Really. This necklace will not stay to the front at all. It is just absolutely swirling to the back constantly on me. Her hair is becoming unmanageable. It really puffed out, which is good. I like it. But also, you seen the way now. But, I can see it. I don't know if you can on camera, but there's kind of like just an area where that sort of fade into the skin color is like scratching away. And I don't think that's that bad, and I pretty much plan to keep her in her boots. Although, since I did take her shoes off, I guess let's take a look at least one of the alternate shoe, because this like clear plastic on clear plastic is pretty rad. That's something I like about the Skulltimate Series 1 Frankie. She has like a set of like tall clear boots, or at least the one that's on her like robot leg is clear, and that's amazing. It looks so cool. I don't know why I love it, but I do. And like, that looks pretty rad. That looks pretty rad. But it doesn't go with this skirt and top, really. It is that sportier look, and I like her sort of more elegant, or at least party look. So back into the gladiator boots. I left Draculaura in her sort of like more gladiator style boots. And now Lagoona in these. These don't connect in the back quite as much as, like, say, Draculaura's boots do. Like, Draculaura's boots connected pretty well. Because that's the only thing about, like, long plastic shoes to me. Because they always have the cut in them, and I wish they, like, magnetized together. Because I want them not to have that gap. But as little of one as possible is great. Stop spinning. Okay. Nope. It's 100% every time I pull back her hair, it's just caught in the necklace and the necklace moves again. I'm gonna calm down. Instead of being so feisty about it. So we're gonna pretty much pose her... Oh, we're gonna put her stole on. We're gonna remember the stole this time. Kind of want... Yeah. Look. It's so cute. I have to be honest though, I am Draculaura a little bit. Like, she looks... Her outfit is a little cold weather ready, but neither of Lagoona's outfits are cold weather ready, so there's not really, like, much reason that she has a fur stole. So, her, I might actually just go ahead and leave her without it. I'd probably take Draculaura's off too, because it's covering up her cute little skirt, although it's not covering up quite so much. But again, like, I think it needs little finger holds, so that they can, like, drape it, or it can be, like, they're holding it behind them for photo shoot reasons. I'm gonna pretty much pose her the same way I did Draculaura, where she's, you know, once I can get all of her joints lined up correctly. How her elbow joint is not, cooperating. Sit better on the pinky? Not really. I don't know where they want you to put this ice cream in their hands. Like, I'm having a rough time manipulating her. Drop the purse! Come on. Oh, her elbows do just not want to work for me, and I feel like it's gonna pop out. There, pop it back in. Okay. This is already popping out, and I just needed to pop it back in for it to actually work good. But yeah, that's what was happening. Okay. She's gotta have her hand, like, upright so she can actually carry the purse, but I don't want it to be, like... totally awkward. Like, I'd want it to be by her side. There we go. So this is how my Lagoona is gonna live for now. Till I take a look at other accessories and see if there are... I feel like there's a top that would go with this skirt better. Like, just... not necessarily existing, but just something. She needs... and like a flowier skirt to go with this top, in particular. But, oh, and this frill, it's the backside of the same fabric, so I don't know if it's maybe actually supposed to go that way. or if they wanted the backside of it to look like that. Difficult to know. It doesn't show very well on that artwork that I was just looking at, and I don't want to pick up the rest of the box. So yeah. Yeah, now that I really realize it, it's like kind of seemed like it should go that way, but it's doing that. I don't know. But I do like this skirt. I just feel like there's got to be a different top. There's got to be a different top that would be better for it. Alright, and there's my Lagoona in her coffin. I'm just gonna set her down. And then she's gonna fall down because she's not actually got her legs spread for standing up. She's gonna drop her purse. Everything's gonna be a disaster. It's fine. Everything is fine. This is actually my relaxing time. I have not had a lot of relaxing time in the last 3 weeks, but it's fine. Genuinely is. I'm so excited to have these dolls because, like, if nothing else, the base dolls are amazing. Love their hair. Love their faces. They have really cool shoes. Draculaura's, like, perfect except for her earmuffs. And Lagoona is great. I just might want to put her in a different outfit. Or, like, I just kind of want a different top. But I don't think the tie-dye top goes with that dress either, even though I do really like the tie-dye top. So that's the end. Those are the only 2 Fearidecent dolls I have at this point in time, so I have no upcoming, specifically Monster High video to tell you to look out for, but I am always opening toys on this channel. Do lots of other things too. Lately, I've read books, which I hadn't done in a few years before I started doing them again for the channel. It's just been a great thing for me. So if you liked my ramblings, I've got many, many more available on the channel, as is already, and also I'm gonna keep doing this. So you can go ahead and hit that like button. It does wonders in pushing videos in algorithms, so like if you like things, just go ahead and like them. Or don't. I'm not your boss. You can go ahead and subscribe, although it does seem that most people don't even log into YouTube when they watch YouTube, so probably that's a useless thing to tell people to do. But if you're logged in, you can hit that subscribe button, and if you have YouTube on your phone like I do, it will send you annoying messages all the time. And in fact, YouTube notifies me about stuff I'm not subscribed to, so, you know, that happens too. I don't know why I've just suddenly made my outro like a random extra rant. We're gonna button things up, and I am going to see you treasures next time.